Alright, so this is my setup for the Strider to take it on the plane. What I did is I covered the disc brakes with a cap for a Home Depot bucket, like those orange buckets that they have, you know, from Home Depot. So I went ahead and bought the caps, 2 caps, and it cost me like $1 or a couple of dollars or something like that. And I just used this string. You see this? It's a string, regular string, and you know, using the bucket cap had these holes. So what I did is I cut through down to the center of the bucket cap this kind of a like an incision of some sort, you know what I mean, on both sides. If you take a look on the other side as well, as you can see. So, and this way I was able to use foam. I had some foam lying around. There's right underneath is the foam. I cut it like a semicircle kind of thing, and I just put it like this, you know what I mean, inside, on the inside. And also I made sure that there's no pressure in the tires, because when you take it on the plane there shouldn't be any pressure, otherwise it'll just blow up or something. Anyways, I used this bungee cord right here, 2 of these, to keep the pedals, these, you know, the crank, so that it doesn't move. You see, it doesn't move. So, I mean, it's not that stable, but does the job. Anyways, and I also had a strap, like a few straps lying around the house, like, you know, from camera bag straps, you know, like old camera bag straps. So what I did is, you know, both ends of this particular strap have these little kind of a, I don't know, I don't even know what to call them, hooks or something, I don't know, anyway. And I didn't even need to use anything to fasten it. I just started, like, you know, kind of rolling it around the crank, this particular crank. And so this way it protects. As you can see, this is a really heavy duty material, right? So it protects if you know, the airline employees would just put it on the floor like this, you know what I mean? It protects it from, like, breaking the crank on this particular portion. Okay. Now, what else did I? Okay, so this is just regular bag, you know, one of those canvas bags. So I just put the seat into the canvas bag, and with the handles, like, I just, you know, made a knot, as you can see. Okay, and this is a bungee cord, the short one, and I just, you know, with the hooks that it comes with, I, you know, just put it together, as you can see here, so the handlebars don't, you know, go away, like flapping and, you know, like wings or anything. And also I put the brakes on, so this way there's no rolling or anything, you know. So the crank and the belt don't have to move. All right. So in this particular side, so I used overall 3 straps, 3 camera bag straps. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can see here too. And I just rolled it around, you know, like around, but without having to bend. You have to make sure that you don't bend the what's it called? I don't have enough light here, but I hope you can see. So you don't have to bend the belt out of its kind of a, you know, trajectory that it has to stay, so it doesn't come out of the crank. Anyways, so, and as you can see, you know, I put these on. I put 4 straps, I mean strings, 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the bottom. So they're like a, you know, kind of a cross to keep this attached, but not too much. You know, like, you know, it's kind of loose, but keeps the cap, the bucket cap, on it. Okay, and that's pretty much it. I put like a handle with care, please, all over the bike, like one here, the other one on this particular side, on the pipe. Okay, and the last one down here. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do something about the pedals so they don't flap out and like break away or something, you know, because you might want to protect them. What I will do is I'm probably gonna use Scotch tape or something, and I'll just tape it together. Alright, so, and that's pretty much it. Signing off. And that's the whole setup, as you can see from this angle. And that's pretty much it, my friends. Strata 5. It's been around with me for the past a year and a half or so. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to tell you. I'm flying from New York to Berlin using Air Berlin airline, and I called them up. I actually went to their website to find out what the you know, the charges are if you have a bike and everything like that. So they specify on their website that for regular bike, you know, they didn't say anything folding or non-folding, just regular bike, they charge $40 if you know, check it in, you know, into the baggage. But I called them up and I told them that I have a folding bike, right? It's like a small kind of a folding bike, and that's the only thing that I'm checking in. Like, I'm not, you know, I don't have anything else to check in. I have carry-on and this particular bike. And she said, if you're only checking in the bike, then you don't have to pay anything. So it's free if you're just checking in the bike and have carry-on for the rest of the things. And that's pretty much it. And I'm going to put it to the test tomorrow. I'm flying tomorrow. Very excited, and see what comes out of it. Alright, I just arrived to Berlin from New York City using Air Berlin, and this is my Strata coming. Looks like the wheels got detached a little bit. There was no charge at the airport, as I was just checking in the Strata only. Okay, I just reattached the wheels. As you can see, reattached the wheels as far as the magnets go. Overall, the only thing is the Scotch tape that just came out. Not just came out, it must have come out, but there's no damage to the pedal. The strap never came out, which is good. Okay, and this side, Scotch tape didn't come out at all. The brakes are still on, and as you can see, I asked the Air Berlin representative to put a patch, one of these tags, you know, fragile. So overall, everything is intact. These brakes looks like nothing damaged, and the other side, same condition. So everything intact. So welcome to Berlin, Strata. Seems like they took care of it.